are a natural beaut. You are a Natch Beaut, Natch Beaut, Natch Beaut, Natch Beaut. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackie Johnson. I've decided to do a makeup tutorial. Now, what does YouTube need more of? Amateur content from people who don't know what they're doing and that no one is asking for. So I decided, let's do it, baby. I am a makeup enthusiast. I do not know what I'm doing, but I watch a lot of YouTube. What I'd like to see on YouTube is something more for me. We are going to do like a cute look that's tasteful for your 30s. The biggest part about me and my channel and what I'm about is I don't use any makeup that is tested on animals, that has animal byproducts in it, so everything that you're going to be seeing is vegan and cruelty-free. So why don't we get started? You might see I have these eye gels on. These are a necessity if you are out of your 20s. They will plump up your under eye area, hydrate them. You're only supposed to wear these for a few minutes. I've had them on for about 3 days because that's how long it took us to set up this video. If you're looking for one that is vegan and cruelty-free, there are 2 brands I recommend. SKYN Iceland, and that's SKYN Iceland. That's what Rachel Bloom uses. She's a TV star. Or Klorane with a K. Klorane, they're vegan and cruelty-free, and Chris Pratt wears those. He's also a star. So the first thing we're going to do is a primer, right? Makeup holds really well on me because I did pageants as a child in Texas, so like my skin kind of evolved early. So I usually don't need primer, but today we're going to do it. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It also has a SPF 15, which, hey, I'll never turn down an extra SPF. I'm going to be using in this video my favorite mirror ever. My Riki mirror, which is right here. See how thin it is? It's like an iPad for your face. And it has a click-on lights, and I know that's pretty bright, and I probably look like a ghost. Oh, that's a lot. But you know what? It's okay. If you put too much, forgive yourself. I just do a little bit on my forehead. But you'll see in this video that I don't really like worry that much about the forehead because I have bangs. That's a tip out there. If you're not that good at makeup, get bangs, and then it'll cover up some of your face and you have less to work with. Beards are also recommended for that. Definitely put a lot of primer on. I don't use it very often, so that's why I put way too much. You know what? Forgive yourself. The patriarchy is after us. Do your best. Okay, primed and ready. Now, what are we going to use next? I do foundation next. The one I'm going to be using is Cover FX. Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. Cover FX just came out with another new foundation that I haven't used yet. This one, very natural. Basically, where I'm at is I like to just even out what I have. And I'm trying to just go for like, I'm easy, I'm natural, I don't have that much effort, but I look great. So this is perfect for that. It's pretty natural. I'd say medium coverage. It says shake well. I never do that. I guess you're supposed to shake everything. I never do that, so that's great. Cover FX, all vegan. All cruelty-free. This is an inclusive brand. They have 40 shades of foundation. This is neutral 25 because everybody has a different undertone and they are sensitive to that. So get you one of these. They're not cheap, honey. But you know what? Good luck with that because when you're in your 30s, you hopefully have a little bit more financial stability and you can afford nice things. This is my summer shade and I've still yet to go out in the sun this year. So this might be a little dark for me, but you know what? We're going to warm it up. Maybe I'm just gonna do this quickly. Can you see me doing this, or is this blocking it? Okay, great. This by the way is a godsend. This mirror. It ain't cheap, but it's worth it. Also, I'll link it below, and yes, it is an affiliate link, honey. You better believe it. I'm not gonna play, y'all. It's an affiliate link. I get money if you buy this. I get money if you buy everything here, because I'm gonna link everything, honey, okay? Because life's too short to lie, and we're trying to make the money. You actually don't even have to buy these products. If you just click the link and buy whatever you want, I still get the money. Listen, you do what you want. I'm using a beauty blender. I've tried to use brushes and they're not for me. So I got me a beauty blender. I got the new color for the spring, the green one. You're supposed to get rid of these every 3 months. I think that's a scam to get you to buy more. I keep them for about a year. I just wash them. So don't be disgusting. I've also yet to find anything that works as good as this. Oh, the Real Techniques one does, and it's way cheaper, so that's a tip for you. All right, that's looking cute. Okay, so foundation complete. The next step is concealer. I watch people on YouTube. They put so much concealer on their face. To me, when you put so much concealer on that it's an entire new layer, that's what I call revealer, honey. That doesn't help anybody. They might as well call it revealer. So what do? I like to only conceal un poquito, okay? So this is what I use, Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. Now this is a layer of paint. They might as well sell this at Home Depot in a bucket to paint your office, honey, because this is thick. She thick. This is what I do. So when you get to be in your 30s, collagen production of your face starts to stop. And you start to get little weird pockets on your face that didn't exist before. Most people have this. I call it the 30-year-old face ditches, but you can call them whatever you want, like ocular cavities or whatever. I'm lucky, I'm blessed. I don't have very deep ones, but I do have them because that's what happens. Your face starts to slide, you know, and when at this stage of my life, it's just starting to come down a little, you know. So this is what I do. I go like this, right in that little cavity. I fill it in with this. Now, this is thick. The people on YouTube, they paint a whole big triangle. They do their nose, they do their chin. I'm not really mad at anything else going on here. I guess I could cover this zit up a little bit, you know. I mean, okay, that doesn't match. We'll deal with that later. And then I'll just do a little right underneath. Okay, fine, I'll do a little more, but like I said, this is way less than most people do, okay? And then I get, this is a new product that I didn't buy because it's extra as hell. But it's so cute, the little baby beauty blender egg. It's like mommy and baby. I was just in a mood. I was in a buying mood, so I bought it and no regrets, okay? And right under your eye, this will dry like paint. You gotta give it a minute to dry. If you use this and you blend it and you don't move for like 10 minutes, it'll just dry. And then you're good, baby. So that's what we're about to do. I just tap it like this. It filled that ditch right in. I look like I could go to my sorority rush event again, honey. I'd fit right in with all the 20-year-olds. And I just go right under there. That looks snatched. Okay. Damn, that looks cute. Okay. Now we sit and let the paint dry. And you don't move your face, you don't move your under eye, you just let it dry. Like I said earlier, when I was bragging, makeup stays really good on me. So, I'm not a big powderer. However, oh, you see that? Whoo! I'm not a big powderer because makeup stays really well on me. I'm Southern, it's in my DNA. However, I've started to set my under eye now that I have this new concealer that is basically a layer of paint. So what I do with this powder is I just barely put it in and press it in, and then it will just keep that from creasing so that I look, yeah! I'm using this new one, it's from Besame. Besame, can you see that? I just poured powder in it. It's an LA company, and they have all these like cute vintage retro throwback colors from the 60s, 70s, 40s, 50s. It's really cute. It's like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel kind of things. It's really cute. And this is like a very light pink powder. And if it's pink, I'm going to buy it because it's my favorite color. And I just set my under eye. Yes, that looks cute. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'll just do a little. Who cares? I'm going to go ahead and do blush. I like blush. I like a rouge look. The first one is this little tiny stick by Noto. Noto is a very cool LA-based brand, all natural. They're a gender fluid brand, so they don't label anything for anybody, which is cool. And this is vegan and cruelty-free. And they make different colors of these little, they're called multi-Benny stains, and they come in all kinds of colors. You can use this on your lips, your eyes, your cheeks, your clitoris, whatever you want to put it on. I wouldn't recommend that. But I love this color. It's like a peachy color, and it's called Oh No, Oh No. And I just do, you'll see. Just do a little like that. A little like that. Okay, too much on that side. You know what? Trust me, it'll come together. And then I just blend it out, and it's like, isn't that a pretty color? I know, it looks a little crazy. Give me 1 minute. Keep blocking my recorder. Okay, yeah, we went a little hard. We went a little hard on the blush. A little dab will do ya, okay? Yeah, that's intense. That's intense. Yep, I look like I'm sunburned. I look like I was in Ibiza. Not in a good way. Okay, yeah, we'll just take it down. If anything, that shows you that this product works extremely well. Okay, I fixed it. Now, on top of that, I'm going to use this Thrive Cosmetics Multi-Dimensional Strobing Blush. This is vegan. Very hard to find vegan blushes. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the ingredient carmine, which is in everything, is crushed up beetles. I try not to put them on my face. You know, we're doing our best, but this does not have carmine in it. This is a great company. Everything you buy from them, they donate the same product to a woman in need, either a domestic abuse survivor or a cancer survivor. So, very cool brand, all vegan, all cruelty-free. There was like a fly or something right there. If you were wondering why I had a spasm in the moment of that. This is a Sauce Box Cosmetics brush. They have a set called the Gold Digger. Not Gold Digger, Gold Digger. Very cute. And these are all vegan. And it's an all vegan, woman-owned, LA-based brand. They have a lot of cute palettes. And the brushes are great. And this just has a little bit of a gold kind of moment. And I'm just going to put it over that. I probably could have just done one blush. But you know what? I was trying to get this in here. Because this is a great brand, if I'm being honest. Which I'm always honest. Okay. And yes, I go hard on the blush. You know what? That's my style. If you think I look crazy, that's your opinion. That's not me projecting that I feel that way. We're not going to be contouring today because I don't understand it. I think my face shape is fine. And it takes up too much time. And did I mention I don't know how? So we're skipping that. Let's do brows real quick. So, again with these YouTubers. I love them. I love you all. I wish I could be your babysitter, okay? I wish I could go over to your house and babysit you and we curl our hair and eat popcorn and like tell each other ghost stories. I love you. My heart is full for you. However, y'all don't know the struggle. When we were young, okay, eyebrows were non-existent. Nobody cared about them. Nobody had eyebrow gel. Nobody had pencils. The thinner and more obsolete your eyebrow, the better you looked, okay? So we all plucked our eyebrows to obscurity, and now all of a sudden, we want big, bushy, beautiful eyebrows. Well, guess what? Mine are all dead. I killed them. There are photos of me that are painful to look at because my eyebrows are so severely sad. So I've been on a journey. These are NYX eyebrow pencils. They're like $6. You can get them anywhere. I'm just going to trace my microblading. Oh, that's why it's $6. Did you see that? I'm just going to trace over my blading, fill in any holes I see, and kind of just try and make them look better. Eyebrows stress me out. One down, one to go. Getting my eyebrows to match is probably one of the biggest stresses in my life. Yes, I'm privileged, but fear not because I have two tricks. The first is eyebrow gel. Feathered brow, which I'm desperately trying to do, but because I have 7 eyebrow hairs, it doesn't come easy. So what I do now, to get an eyebrow gel, I've yet to find one that I think is more brilliant than the next. This is an Anastasia one, but it's a sample that I've had for like 5 years or something. Still working. I'm not going to throw it out till it's done. So this is what I do. I do it up. I go all the way up on all of them, and it sort of makes my eyebrows, you'll see. So I just go up, 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 and it raises them, and it gives that feathered look, as much as I can have it with 5 eyebrow hairs. And then now that I do this side, hopefully they will magically kind of match. And if they don't, I have a trick for that, so don't worry. I think you have to just be a naturally gifted artiste to actually paint your eyebrows exactly the same. I've only done it maybe 3 times in my entire adult life, but the best news is you got bangs. You just cover it up, okay? Actually, these do look pretty symmetrical. I think one of my eyes happens to just be a little below the other one, and you know what? That's okay. But hardly anyone is absolutely symmetrical. I guess Elizabeth Hurley is, which most of you are probably too young to even know who that is. She's an actress, but she apparently has a perfectly symmetrical face, but it's like an anomaly. Nobody has one. Now, let's do eyes. I wanted to do a trendy palette that I feel has enough of a utilitarian purpose to where you can use it for all things, but every palette that I was grabbing was either not vegan or from a company whose morals have been questionable as of late. So I'm gonna use this one. This palette is crazy. BH Cosmetics, they are an LA-based company. They are all cruelty-free. They're not all vegan, but they label everything that is vegan on their website very clearly. A lot of their palettes are, all of their liquid lips are, and this palette is, and it's hard to find bright colors that are. 88 colors? Honey, are we kidding me? Doesn't this look like you got it at Claire's in middle school in the best way? I'm gonna do like an orangey peach, pinky look. We're going to prep our eye area with this Urban Decay eyeshadow. We're gonna use this eyeshadow primer potion. Let's get started. I'm gonna grab one of my sauce box brushes and we're going to pick a color for the crease. I'm gonna use this kind of peachy one. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're in this together. I've never used this color. So, oh, she's bright. Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's pretty cute. A little pinker than I thought, but we're rolling with it. And I thought these would blend a lot worse because they're cheaper, but that blended great. I'm gonna put this kind of orangey one over it a little, and let's just see if that makes it a little less pink. Nope, that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. You know what? Make a statement. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, is that exactly even? No. But you know what? Did Picasso have even paintings? Probably he did. But you know what? I'm not Picasso. I'm going to do what I hardly ever do, which is change brushes. This is another one of my sauce box, and I'm going to do my lid with this one. And we're going to do one of these pink colors. I think we're going to go for this bright one, and then I might kind of do a pink purple. Let's get wild today. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's not too crazy. Not bad. Not bad. Just gonna blend that. Okay, yeah, this one's a little less blendable. Vegan pinks are not easy. No beetle wings to create that creamy consistency we all like. So weird. It's so weird. How did they discover that? You know what I mean? Somebody must have like squished a beetle with their foot and gone, look at that beautiful red. I could put that in Starbucks drinks, which they used to do, by the way. The strawberries and cream drink used to have carmine in it. So you were drinking beetle wings. So let's continue. I'm gonna do with the same brush, give it a little blow. I don't know if that's sanitary, but you know what? What purple are we gonna do? I think that one, right? Right above it. Let's get wild. We're 33 and we're feeling flirty, baby. And I'm gonna do it right here in the outer corner. Okay, that one doesn't work. You know what? That had to be expected. There's 88 of them. They're not all going to be aces. We're going to try this purple. Okay, yeah. 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 You know what? I'm a genius. There's no other way to say it. I'm a genius. I'm going to use a little mist because I love a mist. And this is Osea Sea Minerals. Not cheap, but vegan, cruelty-free, LA-based. I'm just going to do a little mist and to cool myself off, and I'm going to spray a little on the brush because if I'm being honest, my setting spray's in the other room and I don't feel like getting it, but it'll work just as fine. Dip in that pink, and these aren't named, so you can name them all yourself. I'm going to call this one Bukkake Pink, and if you don't know what that is, then look it up and go ask your mom because it's not my problem. Yeah, that upped the game. That upped the game, baby, yes. Okay, so now what we need to do is just even it out. And like I said, I don't believe in using a ton of brushes, so I'm going to use the brush I used before, the first one. Blow it out. Blow it out, okay? And then I'm going to pick one of these kind of mutey shades in the corner here, which I have never used. Ooh, maybe this kind of khaki one. This one is called Pina Colada. Yes. Do you see that powder shooting off of these? I'm just going to yeah, blend it. Make it look real cute, like you really know what you're doing. Oh, baby, that really looks cute. And I'm just gonna finish by putting this all in here to kind of, Oh my God. I cannot even believe this. This is $8. This palette is $8. It might be more like 15. I don't remember. But still, for 88 shades, not bad. I'm going to do a little bit underneath. What am I going to do? Let me get that same brush I was using before. I'm going to use this brush. Might be considered crazy to do such a big brush underneath, but like I said, too many brushes. I'm a busy woman. I'm in my 30s. I have other things to think about. I have mortgages. I rent. Should we do a green? No. Should we? Should we? Do y'all want me to do a green? I bet y'all do. I can't hear you, but I bet you do. You know what? Life's too short. We're going to try this kind of turquoisey one. I'm going to call this one Mermaid Nipple. And we're going to put Mermaid Nipple on the bottom. Who cares? Let's see what happens. I don't think I've ever done a blue underneath ever in my whole life, other than maybe if I'm like doing a character on stage where I'm in the 80s or something. I'm always really scared of it. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? A little of that. A little of that. Same brush! We're going to try sea anemone green. Is that how you say that? Sea anemone? I never took marine biology in school. You know what? I'm happy with it. Gonna do a pop of the curl, then the Urban Decay Subversion primer, thicker, longer, stronger. I really think it works. And then a mascara and a spoolie out any chunks. She's dipping. She's dipping. Isn't this interesting? When you wear fake eyelashes a lot, your real eyelashes get busted, and that's just the way it goes. So I do have pretty long eyelashes. I use Grande Lash at night, and it works, honey, it works. But I will link it below, and I do get money from that. That's another story. Okay, so I'm happy with my lashes, but this look needs a lash. So I'm going to pop on these lashes. They're number 217, and they're like a tasteful glam. I wore them yesterday, so I'm gonna pop those on with my callus glue. Everyone on YouTube does them off camera. I'm just gonna like magically have them back on right now. Oh yeah. We're back, baby. What did I do while I was gone? I put on my lashes. I put on my eyeliner. I use this Stila, what is it? Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I'm a fan. Very fine little tip. You can get right in that little corner of your eye. And for somebody who like cannot get eyeliner right without goofing it up, it works pretty well. Then I decided, because I ended up doing such a look, I wanted to do something on my bottom waterline. I wanted to do a white. So I went in my room, ransacked, couldn't find my NYX white chubby stick that J Kissa uses. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to use a ColourPop lip liner and call it a day. So there's lip liner on my eyes, on the inside of my eyes. Okay, that's fine. Now, my favorite part, the highlight, baby. Okay. What highlighter are we going to use today? Real Her. A woman ran company. They're all vegan, all cruelty-free. Each one of their makeup products has an affirmation on it. This one says, keep going. I take them where I can get them, baby. And the highlight is so beautiful. It melts right into your face. This color is called Keep Going. So I'm going to use this brush. I think it's like a Bdellium Tools. It's vegan. Do this. I've had a little bit of a highlight intervention. I used to go really hard on it because that's what the kids do on YouTube. And I decided to just tone it back a little bit, so that's where I'm at. I just do, can you see that on camera? Yeah, just a little on the tip, and a little in the Cupid's bow. Yep, and then, oh, I'm going to use my other brush for this. I just got this, and I was like, what do you use a little tiny fan brush for? This is what you use it for, right on that brow bone. So you don't mess up your eyebrows. Honey, yes. Just gonna do a little inner corner highlight with this. What lip is gonna finish off this look? I'll tell you what lip. Real Her! They make a great lip kit that has a gloss, a lipstick, and a lip pencil. I skipped the middleman. We're just gonna do pencil and gloss, and they come in a set. This one is called I Am a Rock Star, honey! And I'm gonna line with this. Ooh, probably could have used a sharpen, but we're gonna roll with it. I like to overdraw a little tiny bit because it's a slippery slope. If you go too much, then you have to match it and you end up with lips going up to here, which happens to me all the time. So the secret is a Betty Boop lip. Betty Boop is known for her little kiss, it's like a heart in the middle of her lips. So what you do is you just basically only overdraw in the very middle right here and in the very middle on your bottom lip. I know it sounds crazy, but just trust me. Here I go. A little Betty Boop. Okay, that's even. That's an absolute miracle, but it's even. And then a little overdraw on the bottom. Excellent. Oh, that's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. That's okay. Great. Now I'm going to fill that in. Yes, queen. Honey, and just like that, the look is complete.
Natch Beaut. Oh yeah.
What do they do on YouTube? They spray with setting spray. I'm going to use my Sea Minerals Mist instead because I need replenishing, baby. I've only been filming this for 19 hours. And now I feel tropical, refreshed, and ready to party, baby. If you want to hear more of me, I have a podcast. It's called Natch Beaut, and it's all about beauty, what self-care and beauty means to you and my guest in a comedic way. So this was essentially a testing point to see if I should add some kind of visual medium to my repertoire of entertainment.
Leave me some comments, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit the little thumb, and let's see how this goes.
And at the end, we're going to just bring in my muse in life, my little stinker, the Chooch. Choochie, look up. Say hi. Good girl. And if you notice, her tail kind of goes with my whole vibe. Good girl, Choochie. Well, I guess we might see you next time. Until then, cream your neck and keep your fringe fresh.